Hello, this is totally fully animated with different drawings for each frame. Okay, so I have 10 pre-made poses that I use to match the art in what I call pseudo-animation, or more commonly known as still motion. Anyways, pets. Most of us have or had at one point in the past pets. My family on my mom's side, however, have more pets than most. Roughly 13 pets, counting each of the two fish tanks as a single pet, one dog, three cats, my bearded dragon, a hamster, a bunny, a tortoise, three crabs, and the previously mentioned two fish tanks. Before we get into things, I'm a dog and cat person, but slightly prefer cats more. So first Cinder, aka Ruru, our oldest dog. He's a border collie blue heeler mix and is a turd. Whenever me and or my younger sister get up from the couch and or love seat, he does something that we think he's trying to hurt us since both of those breeds are herding dogs and we got him from a dairy farm as a puppy. It might have been because this was written towards the end of winter where we haven't taken a walk for a while to burn his energy. However, I still love him. He also tries to get the cats to play with his toys. I'll let you think about why that's not possible. Next are three cats. Maury, Seamus, and our kitten Lupin. I love these three. They're my buddies. They're very good cats and very snuggly. We got Maury, aka Mormor, from a farm. He's also the cat that made me love cats again. We had cats beforehand, but when I was very young, be about that possibly. But they died, and not long after that, I went to a friend's house who I think had three cats, and I had a pretty bad allergic reaction, so bad I could barely breathe. Not long after the reaction started, they gave me a applesauce cup with a allergy tablet dissolved in it to help me. Although I don't seem to be allergic to cats now. Anyways, he's very cute and soft with great catality. Get it? Personality, but instead of person's cat. I'll stop. Murray also almost died one time around the time we got Seamus. So I thought he was acting weird because we got Seamus, not because he was sick. So Leshmak sings. He does this thing where he sits on the bathroom sink and meows at people that walk past and turn on the sink so he can drink from it. He's super particular about the flow rate. He also gives these super cute love headbutts. Seamus, aka Shamey, is an overly expensive cat with somewhat creepy orange eyes that my mom impulsively bought from local Teskeys because he looked like Maury and was yelling since his cage was being cleaned and he doesn't like being held. He's also the heaviest cat. Maury and Lupin are the same weight at roughly 10 pounds, but Seamus is roughly 12 pounds of muscle. But he is very snuggly and hangs out where most of the humans are. Finally for cats, Lupin, aka Loopy. He's a cute, tiny kitten that literally showed up on our porch yelling at our door. When we opened it, he hopped in. So we adopted a new kitten. We don't know when he was born, so we celebrate his gotcha day for when we got him. Yes, we celebrate our pets' birthdays, which hasn't happened yet. Despite what you think, unlike Maury, who goes out a lot, or Seamus that tries to escape when a door opens. Lupin doesn't like to go out, probably because he's scared to go out. He's a great addition to our family, but there was a week-long period after we got him where Seamus was jealous of the new cat and hated him. In fact, one day when we got back from school, Lupin was hiding in the downstairs bathroom, but Seamus likes him now. There was also another time that Lupin got a large scab on his neck, so we had to put a makeshift cat scarf on him to cover it up, so he didn't scratch it off for a period roughly a week long, I think.
Hi, editor me. So like a week after we recorded the original clips, both Seamus and Lupin escaped outside. They're fine though. They're fine now though. But it was crazy.
My bearded dragon, Darwin, aka Dardar, is cute in his own way. He's named after the scientist Charles Darwin because I like science, specifically biology, even more specifically evolutionary biology. He hisses at me when I go to pet him, so probably because I open his cage and reach my finger to his head. We feed him mealworms, but they don't make me squirmy since I don't mind them. We also give him crickets to keep his so he keeps his hunting instincts. He's not the first lizard I had before. I had two gnolls, Rex and Raptor, which was around the time my sister got Lucy, and I created the username Raptor64, since I was really into dinosaurs, especially raptors at the time. They're both dead though. My sister's hamster, Tuk Tuk, aka Tuck, is very small and cute and soft. So small he can fit into the palm of my hand. I believe he's a Russian hamster, which are usually turds, but Tuck is nice. He crawls all over us and he's very cute. We have to put his cage in the bathtub slash shower while it's off, of course, because he's loud at night, which kept my sister awake at night before we started putting him in the bathtub slash shower. He's also most likely albino since he has red eyes, even though he doesn't have all white fur. One time we found him with Lupin and Seamus walking around the kitchen soaked, which meant that one of the cats carried him around. Tuck was fine though, and Seamus looked sad, possibly because his friend was gone. The cats think of Tuck as a tiny cat. My sister's bunny, Lucy, aka Lulu. She's a black lop and very cute. When we got her, she was fine with being picked up, but we didn't pick her up enough, so she doesn't like being picked up. She also wanders around the house since her cage is open, so she's basically a forced vegan cat. The family tortoise, Sheldon, aka Shelly, she's a Russian tortoise and a female. In fact, she'll probably listen a lot that me or my sister's kids will inherit her eventually. If they ever exist, that is. On my dad's side, we have one pet, Lila, aka Lulu. She's a good dog and very cute. She's half black lab, 1/4 German Shepherd, 1/4 Border Collie. I love her, and I'll tell her I might have disliked dogs in association with Cinder, but probably not. She has a great personality. She has this ridge on the top of her head. If you give her a treat, she'll gently grab it out of your hand with her mouth. And it if it is long enough, hold it with her front paws while she eats it. Sort of like a human. She does this thing where she spins in a circle, petting herself against you, like a cat. And where she dives headfirst into your lap if her legs are split while petting her. Also like a cat. She does this whine when she's not getting attention or in the car. She also uses a screechy bark instead of a real bark when she encounters a dog on a walk. This is new for me, and I did it in my free time since I'm still in my teens and thus have school. But I was fun to make. If this is popular enough, aka popular at all, I'll do another video like this quicker than I usually would. If you have any pet stories, then feel free to message me. The account to do that is in the description of all my videos, or tell them in the comments. Feel free to message me by messaging the Afro account in the description of all my videos to do things like request videos or send fan art. And if I like the fan art enough, it may be featured at the end of the video. Also, for the audio, at the end of all my videos will be a spoken message from me, and maybe bloopers, and definitely some music I made. While the visuals are maybe special thanks, then maybe fan art, then definitely the end screen. Alright, see you at 10 a.m. So until next week.